My name is Howard Berry. I'm the father of the late Staff Sergeant Joshua Berry. My son died of wounds that were sustained during the first Fort Hood shooting. You won't find Josh listed among those killed or wounded. He didn't exist. The Army forgot about him. As the 5th anniversary of the first Fort Hood shooting approaches, I'd like to remind you of the sacrifices that were made on November 5th, 2009. Nidal Hassan murdered 13 and wounded 32. Did you know that men and women from 23 different states were killed or wounded? Did you know the shooting was classified as a random act of violence in the workplace? Did you know that the victims and their families are still waiting for the truth to be told? Simply put, the shooting was a terrorist act. This has become a domestic Benghazi. Did you know that Senate Bill 1500 was introduced almost a year ago? It was written in an effort to honor the victims and to tell the truth. And to date, there's been no support from any Democrats in the Senate, Senator Heitkamp included. And I don't understand. I don't understand how she can turn her back on some of the very people who volunteered to stand between us and our enemies. And you know, one of the victims is from North Dakota. Sergeant Patrick Blue III was wounded. Why Senator Heitkamp failed to support one of her own constituents. Why she turned her back on Sergeant Blue. Didn't he volunteer to stand between us and our enemies? I do know that my son fought for all Americans. I believe in supporting the troops, and I believe that support should be more than a yellow ribbon decal on the bumper of our car. Thank you for your service to our country, or sadder yet, what I hear. Sorry for your loss. I believe it requires action. I'm humbly asking the good people in North Dakota to support the troops with action. Please contact Senator Heitkamp. Ask her why she didn't support Sergeant Blue, why she didn't stand up for the victims of the first Fort Hood shooting. Why didn't she co-sponsor Senate Bill 1500? It tells the truth. Please reach out to her. Ask her the questions that she won't answer. God bless. I miss my son.